comes to an end. Sorry, guys. A lot of stuff's going on. Round 1 was pretty close. EJ just got dropped for the first time ever in his career. With about 30 seconds left, they're exchanging jabs. Spence was winning the round, and Crawford caught him in an exchange. What's happening early so far is Errol has been overextending on his punches, and Bud made him pay. It's crazy. Oh, right. Caught him right above the ear. It wasn't a complete knockdown. It was right over the ear. He was countering him. They're both from southpaw. Errol overextends on his front foot, and Bud caught him right behind the ear, right here. Man, I gotta admit, seeing EJ on the canvas, wow, this place is going crazy. Round 3, guys. That's obviously a 10-8. Errol was controlling it up until that point. Oh, Spence is coming out aggressive. Oh, he's on the hunt. He's pushing Bud across the ropes. Tied up. 30 seconds gone in the third. This shit's fucking crazy. You could call that a jab. Errol's trying to get it back, guys. Errol, oh! EJ has Bud in the corner. He's pouring it on him. Bud's fighting back. Dude, if I could show you the screen, I would, guys, but YouTube will take me down. Errol is trying to get it back. Bud's pressuring him off with his jab. Bud has gone southpaw this whole time. Mate, that's 1 minute gone, 2 left in the third. Oh my God, so far it's living up to the hype. Bud double jabs, minute 40 left in the third. Errol jab in, pressuring him against the ropes. Bud misses. Bud's not being as elusive as he usually is, but he is circling around. Oh! So Crawford's trying to time Errol. He's trying to counter him. EJ is a little bit wild, man. It's kind of uncharacteristic to see Errol so aggressive, off balance on his front foot. Usually EJ sits back a bit, always aggressive, but you can tell that he's nervous a bit. He's on his lead foot. It's why he got dropped in the second round. If you guys are just tuning in, oh! EJ got dropped for the first time ever in his career in the second. There's a minute left in the third. It's a firefight. Dude, even if it ends right now, it's worth the price of admission. 2 high-level assassins, and they're not going... These guys, they only know what it's like to be the Hammer. Dude, these exchanges are fucking chaos. Bud caught him with a lead hook. All right, Errol's trying to time Bud now with his lead hook. 25 seconds left in the third. Errol's cut, double jab Bud. Errol flashes a big smile on his face. Bud's switch on body to jab to the body up top. Dude, this is fireworks. 10 seconds left in the third. Oh, good combo by Bud. Tied up. 4, 3. And that's the end of the third. I mean, woo! That round could go either way. But after being dropped in the second, EJ came back. He's smiling. He got a bloody lip. We've never seen Spence, get hurt like this. He has swelling on the left eye. Derek James is trying to calm him down. But man, EJ's a dog. They always talk about everyone is the Hammer. How can a fighter react when he has to become the Nail? And in the second when EJ got dropped, we got to see that. And he popped up just as a true champion would. Bud looks like he's barely broken a sweat right now. Their corner is a lot more calm. Bomac, Dr. Brian Conroy, the cut man. Mate, like I said, even if this ends right now, worth the price of admission. It's chaos. Damn. All right, here we go. Floyd's right there in the front row. Everybody is like this, dude. What a good feature for boxing. Here we go, round 4. Bud is still fighting Southie, leading off the jab. Start off the 4th with a triple jab. Errol pushes him up against the ropes. I mean, we see what Errol's trying to do. Bully Bud. But that, I mean, when have we ever seen Crawford get bullied? I mean, because let's say EJ won the first, Bud knocks EJ down the second. That's automatically a 10-8 round. I give Crawford the third as well. Oh, 30 seconds gone in the 4th. It's a gritty fight. There's no, forget the feeling out process. That was never a thing. And EJ, like I said, EJ has blood coming from his nose and his mouth. Oh, gorgeous. And Spence is trying to lean on Crawford, trying to wear on him. Oh, gorgeous left hand from Crawford. Oh, that's a low shot. So imagine, guys, if you had a car, EJ's coming forward, and Bud is using that. Dude, Bud's timing is ridiculous. See, I don't think, oh, shit. Fuck, EJ's wobbled. EJ's looking hurt. Crawford is looking so sharp. Oh, my God. Crawford is so sharp and slick. It's slow, like, Spence is slower. He looks sluggish. Errol now has blood coming out of both sides of his nose. His mouth is bleeding. A minute left in the 4th. He looks like he's already been in a 12-round fight. One thing is for sure, I don't think Errol expected Bud's slickness and his timing. Crawford is killing EJ on the counters. So unless EJ has a backup plan, the way this is going, it could end in the 7th or 8th. If not earlier. Errol needs to make some fucking adjustments. He's not fighting smart at all. He's trying to ego fight Bud. He's trying to play who has the bigger dick, and it's not working for him because as he's pressuring forward, Bud Crawford is countering him beautifully. Faster than him, sharper than him. Oh! So Derek James needs to get Errol Spence to make some fight adjustments. And this is what separates the greatest boxers versus just the great boxers, is during adversity, are you able to make adjustments in the chaos? We'll see. 20 seconds left in the 4th. Wild stuff. Woo! 10 seconds. Bud. Oh! 3, 2. That's another round for Crawford. And he's doing it convincingly, not even breaking a sweat, nothing on Crawford's face. EJ's bleeding out of his nose, both eyes are swelled. Let's see what the corner says. Like I said, if Spence doesn't make an adjustment, like right now, it's gonna be over by the 7th, 100%. Crawford's game plan is brilliant. They knew what to expect with EJ. They knew that EJ was going to push them forward, so Crawford would come out southpaw, wait to counter, and just sit on the fact that Crawford would be quicker than EJ and use EJ's aggression against him, and that's what's happening. I don't know if Spence expected Bud to be so quick. Because there's a difference between speed, being fast, and being quick in a boxing match. Quickness that Bud has is like that counter. Not necessarily he's a faster puncher than Errol. Oh, there's a timeout. The ref is now calling a timeout between rounds. Are they getting him to check EJ? What are they doing? Seconds out. So the ref called timeout. We got some controversy. The doctor's looking at Spence. What the hell? The doctor is called in to look at Errol in between rounds. Errol's head is swollen everywhere, by the way. This is chaos. Round 5. Guys, I've never seen that where in between, not this early in a fight, especially at this level, they just gave Spence an extra minute. He's getting beat the fuck up. Dude, Crawford looks untouchable. Crawford is fighting the fight of his fucking life. And Errol has no answers. Maybe they should start thinking about a towel. Dude.
It really is. I mean, it's astonishing that he's been able to be this effective.
Not even getting touched.
And on every level, both countering and initiating offense.
The 35-year-old Terence Crawford.
Crawford is doing everything right. Oh, fighting gorgeously. 1 minute gone in the fifth, guys. Headshots landed. Crawford 54, EJ 24. A minute gone in the fifth. Crawford is out punching Errol 54-24 to the head. That's all you need to know. That stat. If you're not watching, you're just hearing my big mouth. Oh, he stuns him again. You know what's happening is Errol keeps coming forward, but he keeps getting hurt. It's like, circle off, motherfucker. He's not fighting smart, man. He's fighting with his ego. Now Errol Spence is a plus 750 on the sports book. Bud Crawford is minus 1600. When have we ever seen EJ throw wild shots like that? Everything Bud's thrown is landing.
On the female side, and with just over a minute left in the fifth, it is
1 minute left.
While he's punching less, he's landing a lot more.
Nothing is missing. 58% Bud is landing just on power, which is a crazy stat. EJ's whole face is swollen. Both eyes are swollen. His vision is off. Here he comes.
Yes, I've had 2 detached retinas, so he's got to be careful.
30 seconds, guys. Oh! Bud just got caught with a huge hook. Seems to wear it well, though. That was the biggest shot of the fight for Errol. That could even a fight. Bud wore it well. 10 seconds in the fifth. Blood coming out of EJ's both sides of the nose. Both eyes are swollen. 2, 1. Let's say we give that round to EJ. That's probably his first round. 10-8 in the second. Even if you give EJ the first and the fifth, he's still down. He's getting beat up. Ooh. Errol did land a couple big shots that round.
It's the kind of punch he wants to get in there.
I'm just questioning the game plan, guys. If this doesn't turn, what's happening here is this game plan. And Derek James is going to get crucified in the media. Derek is Errol's coach. Bud still is in the corner, acting like he's not even. I'll give you some. Acting like, Bud's acting like he's not even in a fight.
A freak athlete, a former wrestler. This guy is built from the feet up with his physical strength, and we've already.
This shit's crazy. Round 6. Ooh. Crawford has fought this whole fight at southpaw.
Errol Spence now backing up, and we don't normally see Errol Spence.
EJ, all right, there's an adjustment. We called it earlier, guys. Errol now is using his footwork to get away from Bud, maybe forcing Bud to, lead drive for a little bit. Okay. The pace is slowed a bit.
And the reason he's so composed, he's so, again, the reason why Crawford's jab is so effective and so hard.
Errol's coming forward.
So that jab,
1 minute gone in the sixth.
He actually messed up his right hand when he was fighting in school, and he started practicing.
They're standing right in the middle, exchanging body shots.
He's deadly either way he goes.
They're not taking any steps back now. The blood's bleeding. Errol's right eye is mangled, guys. His right eye is mangled. Bud looks like he's barely sweating. Bud is picking EJ apart with his jab. It's just, Bud is, all the experts always say, the beef on Bud would be his resume, right? But Bud's camp always says, that's not fair because Bud makes great fighters look average, and he's making Errol look pretty average right now. Oh, God! Errol gets one for holding. Crawford landed a gorgeous overhand left.
And you know what we talked about that was
A minute left in the sixth.
when you thought you had the right space.
Significant swelling over EJ's eye. The blood is still coming out of the nose. The mouth is swollen. You don't see much on Bud. Bud looks like he's not even breathing. Nice counter. Southpaw standing in the middle of the ring. A minute left. Errol's trying to come in and jab. Nice body work by Spence. Oh, nice jab, Bud. Oh, Crawford. Oh, Crawford's landing. Hooks over the top. They're fighting right in the middle of the ring. No one is taking a step back. And so far, this style has served Bud. All the pundits thought that this style would serve EJ, but what's happened is Bud Crawford's timing and counterpunching has outboxed Errol's aggression and power. I don't know if Errol thought he would, be doing more damage. He's only landed a few shots. Crawford's mastery of the front foot, though, is outrageous. Being able to be in and out of that pocket, right in and out of range in the middle of the firefight is crazy. 10 seconds in the sixth. Crawford is just throwing pod shots, nothing really landing significantly. Maybe you give Errol one round. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fight's half over. That's crazy. Bud's up easily 4-2.
Spence was working downstairs, trying to get to the body.
Yeah, Errol has done his best work going to the body.
And even landing a nice right hook, but the counter punch from Crawford was so
Yeah, I mean,
Terence Crawford chose that last
that's what he wants to do. And the thing about Errol, think about when he fought Chris Algieri, when EJ fought Kell Brook. That traditional walk you down, put you against the ropes, pressure you early, it drowns people, right? That game plan against a guy like Bud Crawford, why would EJ have changed it if it's always worked? But you got to have a backup plan. And obviously, he hasn't had a backup plan because that style that EJ is using against everyone isn't working with Crawford. Crawford's just too slick. Right now, who knows? One good shot could change everything because let's say Bud gets caught good, then that'll affect his mobility and his movement around the ring, and then he'll be a bigger target for EJ. That has to be what Team Spence is banking on, that as this progresses, we're in the 7th now, that Bud's going to be less mobile, and he'll be a bigger target. They're in the middle. Bud has not switched. God damn. So 59-54 Spence. Oh! Bud is putting it on. Errol's coming forward. Errol's taking a lot of damage, guys. The right eye is half swollen now. As soon as each round starts, since the second, blood starts trickling. They're staying in the middle of the ring the whole goddamn time. This is a brutal fight. There's blood everywhere. Errol's right eye is mangled. And Crawford's just standing there in the pocket waiting to counter. I don't want to speak too soon, but what's happening here is Errol's fight IQ. It's something, if you guys follow my page through the fight camp, I was talking about. Oh! Oh! EJ got dropped again. Oh my God. Dude, he is getting beat up, man. He is getting beat up, dude. You got to start thinking about throwing in the towel. You do. That was a huge shot. Errol is taking so much damage. Oh! Again! 90 seconds left in the round. Errol's a goddamn dog. Left hook, right hook, nothing is missing. Everything Bud is throwing is landing. Errol's staying there, though. Pushing Bud back. A minute 20 left. God damn. Errol's pushing it on. Oh! Errol with the combos. Bud's kind of guarding up. Guys, Errol went down to the 2nd round for the first time in his career, and he just went down again the 7th. First time ever. A minute left.
When he tries, Spence, there's always a reaction from Crawford. 1 or 2 good, solid punches.
God.
That are just too much for
Bud seeming to just kind of like calm down after that flurry. Errol Spence Jr. seemed to have recovered, for whatever that's worth. He's gotten hit the most I've ever seen him get hit. Been down twice already. Right eye is mangled. Kudos to EJ, though, man. He's still sticking to the game plan. Still trying to he's trying to bully Bud. It's just not happening. You hear that? 20 seconds. Oh, wobbled again. Oh. 10 seconds in the 7th. Backing up. Bud's pouring it on him. Has EJ's back against the ropes. 5 seconds left. Oh! Oh! End the fight. End this fucking fight. End this fucking fight. End it. Dude. If your team... Saved by the Bell. Oh. You got to start thinking about ending the fight. Bud Crawford is beating EJ up. Throw the towel in. Here you go, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Watch this. Oh my God. Oh, fucking hell. He is getting beat up. It's hard to watch, man, because I like EJ. This is the brutal side of boxing, guys. Oh. Bud Crawford's timing is just the difference in this fight. It's something I said a couple days ago on that channel. EJ's feet looked heavy to me.
One of the most stupendous performances I have seen in a boxing ring in a long time.
Round 8.
All the stakes, the significance.
Bud doesn't have a scratch on him. 69-61. The unofficial scorecards, they gave EJ 1 round, and I said the same thing. Errol won the first round, got dropped in the second round for the first time ever in his career, and the 7th got dropped twice. His whole right eye is swollen. Both sides of the nose is bleeding, and Crawford is doing everything he wants in this fight. Errol has no answers. Errol has no answers. You're not going to land that big shot on Crawford. Errol is going back the whole time. You got to, I mean, as Errol Spence's team, you got to start thinking about stopping the fight. You got to start, how much damage do you want your guy to take? 90 seconds in the 8th. He's getting beat everywhere. Oh, come on, guys. This is just an ass beating. Errol is just getting beat up.
He's taking his time right now.
He's playing with his food.
Normally Crawford goes for the kill. He senses that someone's hurt, but right now he's taking his time.
He's playing with his food. 1 minute left in the 8th. Kind of a pedestrian round. I mean, rightfully so. The 7th was chaos. Bud has fought southpaw the entire time, and EJ has had 0. He's on wobbly feet. He's in trouble again. Errol tries to punch back. 45 seconds left in the 8th. Oh! Dude! Crawford's countering is just unbelievable. He's not missing any shots. There's nothing behind Errol's punches right now. There's nothing behind Spence's 20 seconds in the 8th. Everything is landing. You got to think about stopping this goddamn fight. There's nothing on EJ's punches. EJ is wobbly. Here's the last 8 seconds.
We are through 8 here in Las Vegas. All Terence Crawford.
Oh, dude. If they show EJ's face, I'll show you the... Look, dude, Errol is getting that ass beat.
Well, Spence in a posture he's not used to.
Yeah, mate. It's hard to watch, guys.
Trying to move and stay away from a fighter that is attacking him. And
Going into the ninth, Errol's nose is off to the side. Let's see if we can get you a better shot. Look at the corner. It's hard to watch Errol get beat up like this, mate. Oh, man, this is the damage that you don't really want to see. I mean, Errol's only in his early 30s. We know what he's been through with the car crashes, the detached retinas, And look at Bud. Bud's barely sweating. Look at EJ. Derek hasn't given him any fucking advice to turn things around. How about stop overextending on your backhand and getting countered? How about circling away from Bud's power side instead of walking into it every time? They didn't have a plan B, guys. Ninth round. Spence has been dropped 3 times. Twice in the 7th, once in the 2nd. Losing every element of the fight, too. There's not one area that Bud's losing. He's outthinking him. The game planning is better. His speed. Everything is landing. The unofficial scorecard, guys, Spence has won 1 round, the first. 79-70. It's a wash. Up until this point now, don't get it twisted. 2 minutes left in the 9th. Errol Spence Jr. is still a world champion. He still has never lost up until this point. So one punch could turn things around. But against a talent like Bud Crawford, good luck, mate. You know, that's a tall task. Yeah, I don't like the game plan going into this. That's going to be my biggest take-home point. If the course remains the same, you got to question Errol Spence Jr.'s game planning, his camp. Why they thought that they were just going to push Bud around and bully him? When does that ever happen? Oh, here we go, guys. This looks like the beginning of the end. 1:20. Errol's not even moving his head. He's about to go down again. He's about to go. Yeah, he's about to go. Oh, shit. They should stop the fight. Nothing is landing. Oh, Errol looks terrible. Everything Errol is throwing is missing. Bud is making him pay. Errol's whole face is swollen, bleeding from both eyes. Bleeding from his nose. His right eye is closing. Oh, God! Errol's on his way out. Stop the fight! Stop the fight! Stop the fight! Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, that's all she wrote, folks. Hopefully you tuned in. This was a fun fight camp. I appreciate all you guys subscribing. My channel has grown in the last 8 weeks because of you guys. And if you watched this and heard my loud voice, thank you. Subscribe and share. And we got fights, big fights coming up, so stay tuned.